Yeah, I mean, we actually see this in our practice when kids come in, teenagers or even grade school kids, with back pain. And one of the first things that comes to mind is, what kind of backpack do you carry? How much do you carry in that backpack?
You get so many papers and you need big binders to take care of those papers.
We're creatures of habit. And it's a logical assumption to think that carrying heavy loads for a prolonged period of time is going to have some effect, all right? And if the load is excessive in comparison to someone's body weight, it's going to cause some problems.
This year is really when it started. I know for me, I'm a short person, so my backpack was pretty much almost like a little bit more than half my weight. And so I always seemed to sling my backpack over my right shoulder, and all my binders that I had in my backpack were causing a lot of weight, and so it was pulling at this muscle in my neck right here. So I strained it and it was really sore. When I moved my neck, it would crack and it would hurt. So I had to take my binders out of my backpack to help it stop. I mean, it still bothers me sometimes, but I had to reduce the weight to help my neck.
Well, the recommendation that we present out there is that the backpack should carry no more than 10 to 15% of that person's body weight. So this is a normal posture for a lumbar spine. This is the lower back to lumbar spine. It's got a, looking from the side, natural C-shaped curve. When you lean forward, this is what happens, all right? Now, if you look at the spine here, these white areas are the bones, the vertebral bodies. In the back are these little bones that jut out where the muscle is attached to that help support and pull the back muscle, the spine backward. And in between are the discs. Okay, the discs cushion the bones, putting a lot more strain on the muscle in the back to keep, again, the back from tipping forward if you're leaning forward with the weight on. And that puts more workload on those muscles. And that's where I think the problem comes about. Just like if you're carrying a heavy weight in your arm, 50 pounds, and you're just told to hold it there, eventually your muscles are going to weaken, fatigue, and you're hurt. Well, imagine doing that every day, going to school and coming back, right? But instead of your arms, it's the muscles in your back that's doing that work. Long term, we don't know what it's going to do. Short term, we do know that people are going to have, kids are going to have pain, right? And you think about the Industrial Revolution and kids being put through sweatshops and working, and we're thinking that these are inhumane kind of conditions for somebody working. Well, essentially, these kids who are working just as hard carrying their backpacks as these kids who are lugging coal and so forth back in the industrial age.
binders for every class, and those fill up really fast, and they're really heavy.
They need 2 sets of books. Simple solution. If the school systems can afford it, one set of books for school, 1 set of books for home. They don't have to bring books back and forth. A rolling backpack. A backpack you don't have to carry. You pull behind you like a piece of luggage. As time goes on, we may not have books anymore. Everything may be electronic books and iPads. Then that obviates the whole problem.
If something's injuring my body and it's like hurting my health, I think that I need to change something. Like, even if it's gonna make me feel a little bit more unorganized, it's better for my health.